Good morning. Welcome. It's me, Tara. Dawn's at retreat, and
You didn't volunteer.
I was asked, so here I am. And no big deal. No big deal. Tara moves slow in the morning now that I don't go to work at 7 o'clock in the morning. But okay, great. How's all this rain? Are you guys floating away? I mean, we're kind of floating away here in Kingfisher.
Wet.
Yeah. My dog, I'm sure, is tired of this rain already.
Did she go out this morning?
She went out this morning because it wasn't raining, but she got some drops on her. But yeah, she's a little Aussie doodle. And so, okay, well, we're welcome. We got 10 of you. Welcome, say hi. If anybody has any questions, they just got back from ASG retreat that last weekend. Nice. Nice. I was like, I was sewing along and working on some old blocks of the month and stuff I had, and I was like, must be nice not to have to go anywhere for a week and be able to sew and get things done. Get things done. Well, I don't know if any of you know, but I will be a grandma in July, the first part of July. And so I guess there's tons of baby stuff I can make. And now I found an embroidery machine, and I'm really, really going after it. And so I'll see if I can post a picture of the baby quilt. No, I'll post it. I'll post it on the Quilt Ladies. Yeah, I'm off Facebook, so don't find me on Facebook. You'll find some weird crypto stuff. But hopefully, it looks like they're gonna get it back to me. And so, but yeah, hey, we got Jackie on, and we got Teresa, and Whitney's on. Kim Meyer's on. So, but yeah, we welcome, and we're about to tell you what we do here.
Anybody new?
Yeah, anybody new? We're all so excited to see you. And Sandy, we got Sandy on. So yeah, you always call if you ever need anything. I ship fabric, ship supplies, whatever you need. Just call, and we'll get you all set up and anything you need. Yep, awesome. Yep, only grandbabies are the best. Yeah.
Yep, that's for sure.
Okay, this is the funniest thing. Okay, then here's Cheryl Eberhardt. It's not going to affect my husband. This grandbaby is not going to affect him. He's like, yeah, I mean, how's it going to affect me? I was like, okay, just wait and see. Just wait and see. It's just hilarious. He's like, it's not going to affect him. But yeah, it's a little boy in July. Don't have no name. And so, but
No name.
No name.
Oh, no name.
No name. I call him Firecracker. A little firecracker, because this due date's July 2nd. So close enough.
Yeah, we'll be a little firecracker.
Little firecracker.
Firecracker, baby.
So, okay, we ready to go?
I am ready.
What do we do, Bill? Where are we starting today?
I'm ready when you are. Let's see. Okay, let's see what we got here.
What do we got?
Well, you want to start from the top, or where you want to go?
Yep, start from the top.
All right, start.
You show me what we do, and there we are. We do everything.
In case there's somebody new.
Yep. Anybody new? If you are, or if you find us new on replay, that's perfect too. But we do long arm services. Let me see which hand works best. Okay, there we go. We got long arm service, and we can bind or. There you go. I was like, so I covered up my face. There we bind, machine repair by Bill, and sharpened scissors by Bill. Embroidery is kind of iffy. If anybody wants to help us out with embroidery, that would be amazing too. We could use somebody to embroider. But I've been looking at machines. Do you think I can get him to buy us one?
Somebody that's got a 10 needle.
Yeah, we need
We
a
need
10
somebody
needle.
with a 10 needle.
A 10 needle. But I've been looking on Amazon and reading reviews, Bill.
Huh?
Whitney, maybe. I was like, I froze. And then, okay, when we got AccuQuilt products, our AccuQuilt products we honor the price on the website. If you have any questions, please come in. I mean,
Go ahead. I got something.
but yeah, we honor all the, match the price, and especially if we have it, and we can order it for you. And
And
so,
you need to buy your AccuQuilt now,
yeah,
because we got an email from AccuQuilt saying
tariffs are going to affect
their
it.
prices their prices went up
Yeah,
May 1st, but they're going up again.
they're going up again. So if you're interested in AccuQuilt products, machines, dyes, anything, get with us. We can get them for you
Let me see if I can
at the
tell
price
you
on the
when
website.
the date is. They are going up June 5th.
June 5th is the
An
price.
average of 15%.
15% up.
So if
So if you need AccuQuilt, get
got
with
something
us.
you want, or a cutter, if
Cutter
you're
dyes.
contemplating a cutter.
Specific dyes.
Yeah.
I think the amazing thing about the AccuQuilt cutter are the strip dyes. You could use them once you cut your strip, you can use them to cut into squares, just fold it the other way. And we love that. I've seen Dawn cut out a king size quilt in about 30 minutes with the AccuQuilt.
Using the big, the electric one.
The electric one. But I mean, cranking it
You
through,
can still do
it
the
still
crank.
wouldn't be much more time.
It wouldn't be that much more.
No. And if you have a little small or any hand crank and you want to go up we can trade it in. We have a trade-in program. You'll have just a little bit cost, but not a cost of the brand new one. So we can trade it in. Okay. And then we got classes. We got some classes coming up.
Yep.
And we got the P31 retreats. There's a few spots still left, isn't there?
July, yeah, we'll get
Is
to that in a minute.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So P31 retreats. They are fun. That's where Dawn's at right now. And I assume they're fun. And then we got the Mystery 5 quilts, or that's starting. And we've done one little mini mystery, and that's really cute. And we have a little. It was, what is it, Laura
Langston.
Yeah. And I was like,
She actually texted us or something the other day.
yeah, it was actually Sherry Langston called. And Bill's like, Laura Langston.
Laura Langston called.
Oh, and then yeah, okay. But, okay. And then, of course, you're somewhere. You're either on Facebook or YouTube, but we also have an Instagram. Not much happens, I think, on Instagram. And they're all at Facebook's just the Quilt Lady.
It's all the same.
Oh,
We
it's
changed them all.
it's
They're
all-
the same. Yeah.
It's all okay at the Quilt Lady. Okay.
Yep. We changed them all the same.
They're all the
right.
same.
Yeah, you can talk about retreats. There you go.
Okay, here's the P31 retreats. It's 4 nights, 5 days for $350, and that includes your meals and a bed and electricity and a shower. And so, and it's all brand new. They
remodeled
It's like-
it. Very nice.
a year old now.
Yeah.
About a year. And then they make little gifts for everybody or purchase. It's not required. But and then a bag. You bring a bag with your 12 items in it, and then you get one item from everybody, and you take home a different bag.
Play a little game.
And yep, we play games, lots of games with it. And then there is a round robin, which I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to ask Sue to help me, but we'll figure that out. We didn't get a round robin for this time. So we'll work on that today. So you ladies up there in Enid can get you a round robin going. And then they have daily devotionals from Proverbs 31. And then there's a whole bunch more surprise. But then when you sign up, right before, like a month before, we add you to a Facebook group so that you have all the information you need and you can visit amongst each other and get to know each other if you don't know. But that's that. So it's lots of fun. We have spots in July.
Yeah, there's 6 left.
Yeah, I guess if you want to run up there, we can we can find you a prorated
There's
rate.
some seats left in July.
And then seats left in July, and then September only
There's
has one. Only has one.
One seat left.
And then November has a couple.
Yep. So you need to
So
sign
those
up
are our
now.
times.
Sign
Yep.
up now.
Yep.
All righty.
And we'll have 2026 soon.
I'm gonna go get those.
Here's the mystery 50.
I'm gonna get those.
Scan this QR code, and it's May 30th is our next one. And it is, I can tell you, it's a little wall hanging type. And it's going to be the same size as your last one, which was 21 inches. And we have mystery bundles if you are unsure of how to pick fabric. I guess from picking fabric for me is not an issue, but I've recently learned, like, for a lot of you struggle with picking fabric. And so we're here to help you with any of that, whether it's for your mystery project but there are 6 sets of fat quarters. I think maybe some of them might need to be a quarter of a yard instead of a fat quarter, but it's a quarter of a yard, 6 different pieces. One is specifically for binding, and here are the colors that we have picked together. Okay. And if you bought one from us last time and want more coordinating fabrics, we can do our best to get you so you can
Yeah, we have
put all these together, put
we have
several.
some of the old ones still
Yeah.
available. Yes.
Yeah, and so, okay, so here's one. I don't know what the name of this.
That is
bundle.
called. Let me see the side. That's Whimsical Flower Garden.
Whimsical Flower Garden. Bill knows all these names, but they have. I mean, I love this stripe. I think these colors are just pretty. And then there's this light blue and purplish. These are all from the same line. And then floral. And so these would construct your 21. And you have plenty left over after that too, I think. And then we have this cute, oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's a little Bigfoot.
Bigfoot and Beyond.
Bigfoot and Beyond, if you need to find this one. And then it has some leaves and foliage with it. Black background with feet. Just green leaves. Brown swirl. And then some more leaves. So this one's fun. This is fun. And then we had a Route 66. And it's the same Route 66 as the last bundle. And so it's red, white, and blues. My tummy's crumbling. Bill asked about my breakfast when I came in. I didn't bring any. Most of the time I bring some food. I didn't today. And then we got FFA, the seal. Here is a yellow FFA fabric we have. And here's a blue thatched. And then a white FFA background. I hope you can see that. It's there. And then gray. And then a gray grunge. Where's the camera? There you go. And then I think this one's Cordelia. Isn't that right? Cordelia.
Oh, that is called Poppies. Poppies Aplenty is what we call it.
Poppies at Plenty. Okay.
Yes.
But we have a quilt on the wall that's called Cordelia, and most of these are in that one. And so here is the poppy prints. It's pretty colors. There's a coralish color. I like coral. As you could tell, I'm wearing a little coral color. Turquoise. And a yellow. Multi-rustic prints. And then another yellow with blue flowers. So there's that one. And that one. We got watermelons.
Summer picnic.
Yep. Summer picnic.
Summer picnic.
Ooh, I like the name of this one. Yep, with watermelons. All summer picnics need watermelon, don't they? Now you got the watermelon rind, watermelon seeds. Looks like a grunge. And ants on picnic tablecloth. And watermelons on a blue picnic cloth. And then here's poppy cotton. Homestead poppy cotton. And there's cute little chickies. And then a blue floral. And a blue plaid. A beige plaid. Let's see that. Okay. A pink floral. And then another blue floral. Different from the first floral. And here's a little bit more of these colors that go with the
We call it mountain breeze, I believe, what they call it.
mountain breeze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then there's this is not a grunge, but it's more like a dry brush is what it's called, I think. A tan dry brush. That's a Lori Holt. This is a little eclectic, but I like the name of it. This is a nice cream print. And then black and, is that an egg? No, it's a tree.
Tree.
It's an egg-shaped tree, but it's trees on a black background. And then a marble-ish print. Marble petite type print. Okay, so those are our bundles that we have pre-made. And so for the Mystery 5-0, it's going to be fun. And it's May 30th, and it's a day-long thing. It starts like at
30th or 31st.
Hold on, Bill's going to tell me the exact. But it starts
31st, Saturday.
starts like at 8.
I think we're starting
At
Whitney.
9?
If Whitney's still on, she can verify, but I think we're starting at 9.
Starts at 9, and then like every 45 minutes to an hour, they give you new instructions.
Janice wants to know, is it 6 fat quarters again?
Yes, it's 6 fat quarters again. And so,
Laura Langston's coming to see you today.
yeah. Oh, Laura Langston. Okay. Sherry, you got a new name if you didn't know this. You're Laura Langston.
Laura Langston's coming. All right, let's talk about Road to Oklahoma.
Road to Oklahoma. Oh, great.
Let me get a card for you.
Okay, great. Well, we're participating in the Road to Oklahoma. The background behind me may have something to do with it. I had fun. I did that. And so it's in progress. It's going to need one more border. Here it goes. One more border of color, and it'll be done. But it was fun making. We were like, what do we do with this? And so here's what we came up with to do with it. As a panel that I stacked 4 on top and cut it up and sewed it back together. Okay, so we're one of 25 participating shops, and we just got our passports in this week, and there's plenty of prizes. We got brand new sewing machine. It's a $699 value, so that's a really nice machine. Especially if you're needing a new travel machine or something. Be amazing for that. And then there's 2 $500 gift baskets. two, and okay, so that's for visiting. Those top prizes I just said, those are for visiting all 25 shops, all 25. So if you visit 10 shops, you're eligible for a $200 gift basket. And if you visit all shops in one region, which we're in region 1. And so, but here's the different regions. So if you visit all of this column, and you will be entered into a prize, or all of any of them. I mean, whatever is easier for you, wherever you live. If you only do one column, that's amazing.
And if you turn in,
There's 26 $50 shopping sprees for turning them. But if you turn them all in, you get, there's 2 big prizes.
and then I think you're eligible for a drawing for,
Visit all regions and you will be in all 4 regional drawings. Only 1 region prize per person.
yeah, we have.
Okay, only 1 prize per person, which is fair. I mean, and so once you've been drawn, you're out of the pool like that.
And then I think
Which
every
is-
shop give us a gift certificate, and you'll be in for a drawing
Nice.
for a gift certificate.
From
I
each.
can't
It
remember.
said 26 $50 shopping sprees, so I'm assuming that's what
Yeah, and that's for what? What do you have to do to qualify for that
all shops in one region.
in one region? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Plus, there will be door prizes for one participating between. Oh, for children. For children, there's a special prize for children too, under the age of 16. So, yeah, it's fun. I did this one time. I didn't collect everything. Only one time. Only one time. And that was before I worked here. But that was, and I, of course, I haven't sewn any of that up. But the blocks are pretty. Those are
20% off coupon.
exclusive. On one cut of fabric at each shop
But it
to
can't,
visit.
but it can't be the Road to Oklahoma fabric.
Yeah, no Road to Oklahoma on that. And I'm sure it has to be regular price. And so, but yeah, a coupon at every store. So, okay. And that starts June 2nd through July 14th. It's 6 weeks this year. And all shops are supposed to be open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 4. So, okay. We will be open from 10 to 4 for sure. 10 to 5 on the rest. There's the fabrics for the shop hop. Missing the panel that I cut up behind me. Oh, and then there's white there. Yeah, see.
That's our block.
That's our block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, White Cross Luxembourg. There's a story behind it. Dawn has told
Yeah.
the story before.
Yeah.
About her grandpa dying in World War II, buried at Luxembourg National
And
Cemetery.
visiting.
Yep.
Taking
Yep.
her mom and visiting. There's the whole quilt with that border that everybody loves from a couple years ago. Yep. Same border. She wanted to repeat that because everybody loved that.
All right.
But yeah, and then the other blocks have a couple different shades of blue in it.
Yeah, there's three different
Shades of blue.
blues in the
And
secondary block.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm
very pretty. It's set very prettily.
Yep.
Very prettily. Yeah. I'm an English major, you know that, right?
talk about
Okay,
classes.
and now here's classes. Okay, we got the wonderful barn quilt. That's what they're called, barn quilt classes. And May 16th, that's on a Friday. And so it's $73, but that includes lunch and all the materials you need to make it. All the paintbrushes, you don't need to bring anything.
Except the higher dryer.
A hair dryer, yes, to speed up the process of painting your block. A hair dryer is just a hair to dry your paint. And then you might need a apron or something, that's on you.
T-shirt.
That's on you. Or just, I mean, if you're careful, or if you have a paint shirt and you just want to add more paint to it, that's cool too.
I've got one of those.
You got one of those?
Yeah. I've got a pair of paint pants that have paint all over them.
Awesome.
I look like a professional painter.
I do not like to paint, and I mean, I did this barn quilt class one time, and I'm impatient. I'm impatient.
Let it happen.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll get the
And
sample.
then we got this. This is gorgeous. It's very large, and it's the collage class. Vonda Blando is coming to teach it. She's a neat personality. You need to come meet her. But these kits are cut and ready to go. It's June 7th. It's 132. My dyslexia kicked in. $32.99, and that does not include the pattern with that. And then there's several other. But here is this flag.
And actually,
it is,
Vonda,
it is.
if they want to meet
gorgeous.
Vonda, she's
Uh-huh.
going to be at the barn quilt.
Oh, she's gonna be at the
Yeah,
barn.
she signed up for the barn quilt. Let me take that.
banner.
Okay.
Yep, she signed up for the barn quilt class, so
Okay. So here this is. It's not real heavy. It's just big. And so.
she got it on a piece of wood. So.
Yeah, but you could do yours anyway. I mean, I think it'd be neat for like the center of a quilt, and then you can
Mhm.
build around
Oh,
it.
Red,
Yeah.
white, and blue quilt. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Patriotic quilts. Or,
she'll teach you how to do this.
yeah.
That is not fabric. These words are not fabric.
Got intense pins. Is what they're.
Yeah. And you need aloe for something. I mean, that's something to come for. Aloe is required for this class.
Yeah,
We
I
have
don't
that
know-
for you.
I don't know what that's for.
I don't either. I don't either.
Aloe gel.
Aloe gel. So, I mean, if you need to know how you use aloe gel in a quilt type project, please join our class.
That's
You're
what
gonna love it. Vonda is great. She's sweet and patient.
Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, some
And on that class, no sewing machine is required. Scissors only.
scissors only.
Scissors only. And so,
And-
okay, and then
an iron.
do it.
Scissors and an iron.
And an iron, yeah. And okay, so this is the spicy barlet jello table runner. This it's the class and the materials. So the materials needed is a ruler. That's what the additional money is. There's but
This is the one without the.
Mary Beth teaches this class. And it's fun. Here is the Bargello table runner. And if you don't want a table runner, you can make a throw out of it. They applicate it once they got it done on whole cloth. And so, but it's really cute. You can use, this is a great scrap buster. If you have extra strips of something and they all go together or something, like I have jelly rolls from my son, like half a jelly roll that would work for this class from my son's wedding quilt. And so, but yeah, that's our, and that's June 14th. So, oh, Mary Beth fell too, so we're praying for recovery on her.
Yeah, busted her pelvis.
Yeah, she did. And then after that, a couple days after that, we got the border class again. Everybody enjoyed these, and these turned out so pretty. And that's a $48 class.
So that's all one.
It's just one fabric. If you have trouble picking out your fabrics, find one border print you love.
Just
And-
buy a border print and cut it up.
Yep. And
Like a quilt.
and it doesn't,
And we have several of those to choose.
We do. We have quite a bit of border prints. We sold quite a bit, but we've gotten new ones in. So we're ready for you. And then the Lone Star quilt, that's a 2-day class, $80. And that's June 21st and June 28th. This is really pretty. If you want to
Mary
learn
Beth
how to
says
do
she's-
a Lone Star quilt, and it lay flats. And so,
Mary Beth says she's doing much better.
oh, good. We're glad to hear that. So she'll be ready to go for the classes when they come around here. And well, it'll be here before we know it.
Yep. Yep, it's gonna be pretty quick.
And then this fresh grapes. We have a sample of this in the store if you need. And this is Scott Flanagan, the author Scott Flanagan. He is an author, quilt writer. Sue took a class from him, and she says she learned so much. And so here is our sample of this.
I guess I should have given it to you the other way.
There you go.
Let me take the
Okay. He'll take our background off or our edge or
so we
whatever
can
you
see it.
frame. So, but yeah, and it is just so flat. I guess I've never tried to make this type of quilt, but getting it flat is a trick. And I heard he has a pretty cool trick. Sue was telling me a little bit about it.
This is
So
basically 2.5-inch strips.
yeah, it's just one from. She said it was one jelly roll. Sue made it from one jelly roll. Yeah, very pretty. Very pretty.
That's actually one of his quilts.
Yeah, and that's his quilts. Yeah, he mailed it to us. And so mailed it to us to display. And that class again is July 22nd. July 22nd, after Shop Hop.
Okay, I think we're ready for
Oh,
production.
we're ready for our merchandise that I have here.
Yep.
Sitting all around me. Okay, great. Go. What are we doing first? Okay,
We're
we're doing patterns first?
Patterns
Okay.
first, yeah.
Totally cool. Let me find the pattern that's up there. Okay, this is just a little, just a little bag, just a little bag. It's, yeah, I mean, what do they call those? Just a little zippy bag type,
Clutch,
a clutch, yeah.
maybe.
And it has, where you put a lanyard or, the key fob,
Key fob, yeah.
and so.
It's just a little, I guess you'd call it a clutch or whatever.
Yeah, a clutch. I never carry a purse except for when I travel and I have it over. Crossbody, that's what I call it. Okay, my words have escaped me today. But this one is $12.99. I was like finding dimensions of the bag. So, it's 9 inches wide, 6 inches high, and 1 inch depth. So the thickness is 1 inch. But I'll show you some things that would be really good for that in a little bit. And so the Dorothy bag, Sally Tomato. Sally Tomato has great patterns too. So, okay, and then we got this bottle holder. This is fun.
Other direction.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of what you're looking at.
I know. I was like, my brain doesn't work that way. I don't do this enough that I'm well trained. So this is a water bottle bag. It makes, and it's $9.99. Large is 3 3/4 by 7 inches, and a smaller one is 3 1/4 by 6 inches. And it takes 3 fat quarters.
Okay.
And so
I'm gonna change this and see if it makes a difference. Now try holding it over. Is that different still?
okay, hold on. Let me put a different one bag, and then I don't
Did
know.
it make a difference?
I think so. I think that looks like
But
I'm
now
not
it's
so
behind.
awkward.
But it's behind
Is it
everything's backwards.
on the words?
Yeah.
What I see is right.
You see it right, but we see it wrong.
Oh, do you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
so we're
cool.
back like we were.
Okay. Next
Backwards
Next
for you,
one.
but not for us.
Next one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's mine too if you need it. Okay. This is the bag I carry, except for I made it a little more so. I'm froze.
You need to hold it with your left hand. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
There we go. Okay. This is the Sandhill Sling. This is really a large bag because I mean, I don't carry a bag at all. And I mean, it's, let me tell you the dimensions. It is 11 inches tall, 7 inches wide, and 3 inches deep. And
It's not that big.
do what?
It's not as big as it looks in the picture.
Well, it carries
Right, but
everything
I'm
I
saying
got.
3 inches deep. That's not.
3 inches deep. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's not like a big backpack.
No, it's not a big backpack, but it'll carry a tall water bottle, and I mean that's what I usually put it in because I usually do, you know, for little shopping trips and so. But yeah, that's what it has several different options. You can have a snap. Here's a zipper one or a snap bag, and so. But this is a fun bag to sew. Okay. The next one. Oh, is that really that big?
Yep, it's for like a tablet.
Oh, okay. I was thinking this is just a little wallet.
That's why I showed that picture.
Yeah, because it
Deceiving.
really, yeah. I was like, oh, that's big, and so that's cool. So it's for a tablet. I thought it was a little bit more of a wallet, but yeah, it's for tech accessories and office organizer. But so if you travel with technology, this would be great. And so it is 12 inches wide, 9 inches high, and a ½ inch deep. So yeah, just a little. I didn't think it was deep. I just thought it was a little bit more of a wallet style.
Yeah, it's kind of an iPad size.
But yeah, so that's cool. This is a $12.99 pattern, and again a Sally tomato pattern, which these go together pretty nicely. And so, and okay, and then we got this Ferris like fanny pack type. You can wear it crossbody or around your waist as a belt bag. It is 9 inches high or 9 inches wide and 5.5 inches high. So it's a little bigger than what you would think too, and 2 inches deep. And so this is a neat bag. And it doesn't have a lot of pockets or anything, so it'll be a little simpler. And so.
We're going to throw something in here before we get too far along. We're going to put this on sale.
Okay. Oh, we got a sale item.
During the show.
During the show. If you order now.
Order now.
Oh, well, in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, in the next
as long
20
as we're
minutes.
on that right there, and I'll try to get a picture of it. The little Lego set.
Yeah, the Lego sewing machine set. I put it together, and it got knocked off several times, and it struggles. It struggles here.
And it is
It's
regularly
$24.99.
We're gonna make it $19.99
$19.99
until the show's over.
till the show's over for 20 minutes.
And I'll try to get let me see if you wanna keep going and
Yep, we'll talk.
I'll get it.
This and it moves. Okay, the cool thing is the little moves up and down, and it spins, and the foot treadle moves back and forth.
Give me the item number.
It is cool. The item number is
Something. Let's see.
Sally Tomato Building Block Kit. Vintage sewing machine.
Building block.
Item number STBB
ST.
BB001. But yeah, great deal. $24.99 to
$19.99.
$19.99.
$5 off.
$5 off. That is a great deal.
$5 off.
Yeah. These are so cute. If you don't have one,
Hey, let me
You need one.
Let me,
Kids can put it together, or I mean, we can talk
I
about
can
it.
share the screen here
Okay.
and show a picture of it.
Yep. Here. He's going to show us a simple picture.
And then just say, what do we want to claim it? What do they need to say to claim it?
We can say Lego sewing machine.
Mine
Mine.
kit.
Yeah, kit.
Mine kit.
It's a kit. Yeah. Complete instructions.
Mine kit. Yeah, let me share the screen
Here's
so
the-
they can
$19.99.
share
This
the
is
screen.
a deal.
There we go.
So, okay, Jackie wants one.
Can you see that? Is it on there?
Nope.
No, I don't have it on there yet. I'm working on it.
Yep.
I'm working on it.
But yeah,
There
there
it
it
is.
is.
Not very
Anybody.
big. Not very big. picture.
Anybody.
Not very
Look
big
really
picture.
hard.
But how big is it?
It's like
We had a sample, but it got
5 inches tall, probably,
need
right?
we need to
3.5 inch
and it's
wide.
in it.
Yeah, and it moves.
Yeah,
it has
we'll go-
moving parts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
We got Jackie
Okay.
Molnar wants one.
Cool.
Great.
Yep.
These are fun. And so,
All right.
fun.
Back to where we were.
Okay, next pattern.
What did we just do? We did the. Let's see this.
We did the Ferris bag.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. Oh, and here is this zippy bag. And this comes in 2 sizes also. And
Let me get this.
the full size is 8 inches wide, 8 inches high, and a 1/2 inch deep. The mini one is 8 inches wide, 6 inches high, and a 1/2 inch deep. And so it's the same width, it's just not quite as tall. But yeah, this is cute. Cute. Okay. Very functional. Very functional. So if you want to learn, this is one of the basic too. I mean, a lot of these bags that we show on you are very good, beginner friendly. And this is $12.99 for the zippy bag with 4 zippers. It takes 4 zippers, so it's plenty zippy. Oh, and Kim wants one too. We got 2 kits for sure. And I got 2 more patterns to show you. Which one's next?
Okay, hang on. Keep chatting.
Okay, I'm chatting.
I'm trying to make a slide for the kit.
Oh, okay. And so, but yeah, and it has 4 zippers, and I can use light faux leather, light cork, and maybe some of that stuff's coming up next that I'm going to show you. So it'll be fun bag to make. And when I don't know how to make something, I always search it on YouTube. And there's somebody that has already sewn this and given you a little step by step. If it's not, or maybe walk you through the tips and tricky points of the bag making. But I'll check out the bag on in the little picture. They have, it looks like maybe out of cotton and cork and several varieties. So this is a really good using different types of fabrics and materials.
I'll get you the next one.
Okay, the next one is
media right here. Okay, there we go. All right.
okay.
Wine and dine, wine and tote.
Wine and dine, wine tote. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, it holds 2 bottles. This one bag holds 2 bottles of wine.
You could probably make a little lunch, use it for a little lunch bag too. If
You could.
you're not a wine.
You could
use
use a tall water bottle in it.
You could use
And
that.
then here is also showing it for a lunch bag also. And so, but yeah, there's 2 different versions. There's a 7-inch by 13.5 by 3.5, or there's a 9.5 by 8 by 3.5. And so, and you can use a laminated fabrics, or they call oilcloth, or I think you could use almost anything. I think these, what I'm about to show you is gonna be good with that too. So that's why I chose that to show you today. And the tote is $9.99. These pictures on the back. See how one has 2 bottles of wine, and it looks like one has a bottle of water and 2 apples or something in the bottom of it. So, or at least that's what I see.
Okay.
Probably hard for you all to see. And then this is a super cute bag. I've ever seen this bag. This next one made up, and it's huge. It's huge. I love it how you made the picture go into the frame.
Yeah.
You know.
Didn't have room for it. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
kinda
cute.
cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really cool. And so this is a by Annie, 2 big totes, and there's a large and an extra large, and they are big. And I mean, okay, so I watch Instagram a lot, and Tulia and Annie are really good friends. Tulia is a big lady. I'm gonna say she's 6 foot tall, so she is a big lady. And little Annie, she's like,
She's pretty small.
she's a
5-footer.
petite.
She's about a 5-footer.
Yeah, she's a petite. So the big bag on the large bag on Annie is very large, and the extra large bag on Tulia is a very large bag. These are great, and it has a style of zipper. This zipper is easy to put in. I've put in this zipper in a couple other bags. It is actually isn't sewn on the side here. I can't point to that, but to the side here on the bag, goes straight down. It's not attached, and it lays open flat so that the zipper does not get in the way when you load your bag. So this is a great bag. Do it. I know. I've never. It's gonna be.
Where am I at?
Okay.
You're talking about right. Where's my hand?
Okay.
There we go. Go up. Right there, what you're
Yeah,
talking about, right?
Yeah, there on the
Where the zipper is.
Yeah, on the
Right there.
Yeah, right there on that zipper. And so,
Margot, she said something about the bag.
oh yeah, Margot's made this bag, and yeah, with Tulia Pink and this other stuff. I'm going to show this other stuff. Margot, did that turn out good with this other stuff here?
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Let's pop this up again.
Okay.
Remind them.
Great. This is the sewing machine kit. It's originally $24.99 on sale today during the show for the next 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. This deal is going on. It's a cute little, about that big. And it's got knocked off our thing. So,
You know the old but wait things?
but
But wait, if you order now, keep going. And
But wait.
I got something else.
Okay. Ooh, more surprises
You can
coming.
talk about this.
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is one color. We got orange vinyl. And this is what Margot put on the bottom of her 2 big totes. It has something, cork or whatever, to put on the bottom to sit on. She used this. Yes. Yeah, it worked out good, right? And it was Margot says it worked out perfect, and it was easy to sew with. It really, this is thin. They call this jelly vinyl. I've actually personally never worked with this, but I've worked with regular vinyl, and this vinyl is by Sassy Lane, and it is a 15 by 53 inch roll. So, okay, so there's my 9 orange vinyl, and that's really great. And I think it would, I mean, you can make this bag out of it, and this bag out of it. I mean, this one, this little carry-all, this would be super easy out of it. So a lot of these bags that I showed you today will be great for this jelly vinyl. Next color of jelly vinyl. And it's $20.99. And that will make, it's huge. It's a huge piece. It's 53 inches. Next color.
Next color.
Yeah. What's our next
You
color?
ready? Well, the next one's pink.
Okay, and we also have it in hot pink,
And actually.
and this is what Margot used.
Yeah. She
the,
said
the
it
hot
was
pink
purple.
color.
She commented there.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, she did. I said
Yeah.
it was perfect,
Pink.
and it was easy to sew with. Okay, and Patty needs a kit. Okay, so but yeah, this vinyl is very bright and vibrant, and any of these would be very, very cute. So this is another 53-inch by 15. Yeah, 15 this way, and then 53 inches long, which
Good piece.
is
Good size piece.
Yeah, very good. Almost 2 yards.
So
Next color.
if they order the kit,
Okay.
what I just threw up there, which
Uh-huh.
3 of them have already ordered. But if you order the kit by the end of the show, we'll throw that in also. But wait, if you order now,
But wait, if you order now, you get a
60-inch
60-inch tape measure
in addition.
in addition to your
In addition to
for the
your
same
kit.
price of
There you go.
$19.99.
There you go.
Same price, $19.99. Very good value.
That's right.
Very
Okay,
good value.
now we're in here.
Oh, now we got yellow. Yellow, same stuff. It's jelly vinyl. This would not be made for a clear bag to go to a stadium, but
It's not
you could
clear,
use it.
yes.
What?
It's not a clear bag,
No.
but you could make like the front.
You could,
clear.
yeah. The front could be clear and the back could be clear. And this could use it as a gusset.
I think you could probably just make the back of it that color. I
And
don't
just
think-
the front,
yeah,
so
I
they
think
can see.
that's what
You know,
they can only see.
they just want to see what's in it.
Yeah.
My idea when these clear bags come, I wanted to put it full of unmentionables. Use your imagination with that,
Yeah.
baby. Okay, and then we also have it in blue. And so those are our 4 colors of vinyl. These make really cute bags. I was actually, I know I was needing to do this live for a couple weeks, and I just haven't had time to make a bag. And I wanted to use that. Okay, and now we have. Okay, so this is the.
2 different.
Not that you can tell on camera what size I picked up, but there is 2 different sizes of this. There is.
Other direction. There you go.
Okay. It's all rolled up, but it's really pretty unrolled. And so you either get 51 inches or 25 inches. And the 25, even it's like a fat quarter is what in this vinyl, and then this is like a whole half yard. But that's the way it comes, and it makes a lot. It doesn't take very much of this, especially if you're just using it for
You still have
accents.
that wallet up there that was made out of?
Yeah, I used it with a necessary clutch wallet, and I've used it several times. I really like working with cork. It sews easy. When I was using it to turn, I noticed it cracked just very, very slightly. This one, but this was that was a thicker than this one. This feels really nice. I need to make a sample for the store or something. So, okay. Well, Bill's gone and he's went to go grab something.
Yeah, it's not up there.
It's not up there anymore.
And we're gonna leave after we.
Okay, remember,
after-
you got 5 minutes,
Yep.
5 more minutes to claim a free tape measure with your $19.99 kits. So, ta-da! Free, all included. Okay, and this came in yesterday. This is so adorable. I was like, oh, this got to be on the live. Book panel. Book panels are very,
Little firecracker gonna have one of those?
yes, the firecracker will have one of these. It's about creations, God's creation. And so it's a little, and it has bookmarks, prayer cards, pockets. Let me see. Here's the little bookmarks that you can put. And I think I would this is what I would do with the bookmark. See, there's a front and a back. A front and a back to the bookmark. I would put a piece of ribbon and just put it in the seam of the cover and attach it that way. And so then it's always there. So nothing
So
gets
it's always-
lost. And then here's
nothing to
a
get lost.
pocket here and
That's
prayer cards up here.
That is a cool little.
Yeah, it's a really cool bag or book. And that's a lot of, I mean, this,
It's a good sized book.
it has lots of
A lot of pages.
pages.
What is it,
It's
right?
like 16, 18 pages.
Yeah, there's a lot of pages.
Let me see if I can find the grams total of the number. Here, I see a 13, 17. I see a 17. The 17 page book, most of these are just only like 8 pages. So this is a whole yard panel and it's $13.99. But it's about God's creation and how he created us. And then there's a good amount of instructions with it. I mean, I didn't read through the instructions, but I probably would never read through the instructions to create this, but I might learn something if I did. And so,
The new
but yeah, it really needs, yeah, little firecracker. And then these are limited. So if you need one of these, there's only 10. So, well, 9 now. I might have to have 2, one for my house and one for Firecracker's house. Because,
And you
well,
can use the little crinkly material in them.
Yeah.
To make them noisy. Or
yes.
sensory material. Yeah.
Sensory, yes.
Yep. Yep.
And drive mama crazy. when they got a dog, when my son and his wife got a dog, they weren't married, of course, and she was like, no squeaky toys. No squeaky toys. That didn't last very long.
Well, they always, but you get noisy toys for your grandchildren
Uh-huh.
for their house,
Yes, for their house.
not your house.
No, not my house.
Yes.
Even though my house is only 5 blocks away.
Yeah. But they can't bring them over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So let's switch back to this.
Okay.
And
We got our
and when you go off the air, we'll stay on for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And during that
So
10
10,
minutes,
10. So
during
10,
that
10.
10 minutes, if they comment, during that 10 minutes, they still get the
tape measure and this for $19.99.
But once the live ends, the deal is over.
And it's a 60 inch. So it's a 60 inch. 60 inch. It's great. Okay.
So we are 50
I
seconds.
talked a whole hour, Bill.
50 seconds away from 1 hour, and
Yeah.
we will.
Bill's like, what are you going to talk about on the live? And I was like, I don't know.
But we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
You sent me a weird face. Like,
So, yeah.
really? You don't know?
Tara doesn't have any problem talking.
No.
It's
I-
kind of like Dawn.
Yeah. Not
No
really,
problem
yeah.
talking. Yes.
We can talk. Oh, we might have bad news. If you've been paying attention to our Facebook site, we have been doing Find the Fabric, right? Find the Fabric, Bill.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do it this Friday.
Yeah.
I mean,
This week, we may not get it
we
done.
may not be because I'm going to be gone.
We may do it. We may do 2 times next week.
Yeah, we can do it.
We can do it on Tuesday and on Friday.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Find the Fabric. We'll be back.
Yeah,
and,
not this week, but we'll be back next week.
Yeah. And you can see how fast I can find fabrics.
That's right.
Or you can just call and like, okay, let me go find that. And you can time me. You can time me. Find something on our website and call and time me yourself and see. And so how fast I can find it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
I'm not Jimmy John's. I'm not freaky fast, but I generally have an idea where it's at.
all righty.
So
I think
okay,
that's it.
thanks
So
for joining me.
10 from when the screen goes back to the opening page, you got 10 minutes to order that.
Okay,
And then
10
just
minutes.
shut them down.
10 minutes timing now. But I thank you for joining me and come see me at the store. Bye bye.